I think I played the video, like whatever they had on their Steam page, and I think they had decent music. Either I didn't listen to it or it was good. I don't remember it being bad. Oh, flashing lights, doing this old school. I like so immediately. One thing I see right away that I like is that they're doing the instead of telling you what button to press, they're telling you which face button it is. So you have that sort of like controller agnostic input preference or prompt. Oh, and the Super Nintendo controller almost as the. Well, yeah, I guess it is. They can only fit so many. A horizontal line, two horizontal start and select buttons in 2 pixels. Auto save and manual save. Can't save with lethal threats in the room. I see. So, QLL for sure.
Of 22nd century,
Ooh.
a meteorite crashed in North America. Scientists who analyzed it discovered an unknown element. This element ushered in a new era for humanity. A new energy source, Viridium, became a key to interplanetary travel. Soon, mining companies competed to create new settlements all over the solar system. Their political and economic power grew to surpass even the largest nations.
May have to turn the volume up a bit.
Megacorporation V-Corp took control of 65% of all known Viridium fields. It's year 2177. In one of V-Corp mines, located on asteroid Frontier Horizon, an alleged biological organism took over the surrounding ecosystem. This organism was called the Agent. A scientific team was unofficially sent to the asteroid to investigate.
That looks exactly like the
All
base for
trace of the
ESA.
team was lost.
That's got to be an homage.
The infamous Gemini 2 squad was sent to find out what happened.
So I did hear you had multiple characters you can play with. Oh, they're doing super old school. They're not even like color cycling it. They're doing the like the ripple out kind of thing. Ooh, palette. Oh, this is one of those games. Let's stick with Gemini, I suppose, for now. Although Orion is this is this is sort of like the premier palette for Hela's Other Demons. Well, I mean they switch, but you know the default. Okay. Oh, okay. There is a beginning and an end. I wasn't sure if it would wrap, or there were that many choices, or what. Let's stick with Gemini for now, and then arcade. We'll have the music maxed. CRT level. Oh, it's a slider. Oh yeah, you can go ham on that. This is the sort of stuff I tend to turn off, just because I just want the maximum crispness for the stream. But if I never stream this, I would have some sort of CRT level. Let's leave a lot of the stuff default. Music's good so far. I like the choice of extra Japanese characters on the logo. Even like what they're doing with the sort of like half, like there's no like fade out at all. They're sticking extremely strict to the colors. So the stuff that's kind of on the edge of the menu as it wraps, this has the little, sort of scan lines kind of cut into them. Alright, let's see what we got. You don't have much time. The asteroid is approaching the black hole too fast. God damn, my teleporter was damaged in the crash. In the clash. But there should be an elevator just ahead. We won't take off without you, but you have to hurry. The lower crust has already started to crumble. I'm coming. Save a couple of beers for me. Over and out. Teensy dude. Grenadier. Whatever. Do I have buttons? Okay. Regular shoot. Jump and activate. Special weapon and go back. Okay, so they show your distinction then. Oh, you even have... Okay, so they got like... Okay, so you can't rebind everything individually, which I would prefer, but at the very least they give you a couple options. And obviously, like, the default is the Super Nintendo style, I would say. What is... No special weapon yet. There's the map. Wait, is there, like, self-damage? No, but I've just got, like, an infinite grenade launcher of some sort. Oh, full-on wall jumps? Okay. Sort of, like, a little slippery, slidey, like, Mega Man style. Mega Man X style. You got an upshot, you don't have a down shot. Oh, that's interesting, though. If you just tap, that's funny. It seems that your up and down shot are... The cooldowns for those are completely independent of each other. Oh, now I have... Okay, is it mine? No, it's some sort of... I don't know what that was. Oh, a little shock thing. Okay, I thought this was more Metroidvania. This seems kind of more actiony, especially as if you look at the map. It looks somewhat linear so far. Wait, what, alternate leap? What do you mean alternate leap? Oh, I see. There's no direction input on that. It's very automatic. It's like once you hit a wall, it does it for you. Sounds are a little crunchy. Oppas interact. Some of the items I'm getting, I don't know what I'm getting. Like a pile of stuff that didn't look to be the shocky thing. Also, I don't know what the goopy stuff is either. Some sort of... I'm not sure if that's... I'm assuming maybe it's XP or something. I don't know. Or like a maximum of something. Area 7A. +1 what? Oh! What killed me though? Hold on. Wait, hold on. Steam doesn't get me. Oh, specimen collected. New palette unlocked. I guess those are like mines, the things in the ground there. Oh, insta kills you. Yeah, it's totally mines. Okay. So no apparent live system that I can see. I wonder if this is just the reason why this particular sequence. So select is just your save then. I wonder if this particular sequence then is special and that's why you can't really die or anything. Like, cause like otherwise saving would be pointless. There's our elevator. I guess this leaves the intro mission here. A few hours earlier. Oh, that's loud. Ship Pegasus to ground control. Repeat. Ship Pegasus to ground control. Do you copy? Gemini 2 squad reporting, ready for Operation Getaway. This is very loud. Ground control, it's Gemini 2 squad. We hear you with some interference. What's your position? We're approaching the asteroid frontier horizon. Contact expected at some number at preset coordinates. Mission diary updated. Next communication during re-entry phase. Starting radio silence. Remember, Gemini 2 failures had an option over and out. Stupid white collars, they wouldn't be so rash if their asses were here in the middle of nowhere. Okay, crew, hold on tight. There could be some jolts during landing. Okay, that sound. Please no more of that sound ever. Alright, we have a shitty asteroid. We have a shitty asteroid on our hands here. The agent, this unknown virus, fungus or whatever, is causing uncontrolled mutations throughout the ecosystem, so keep your triggers ready. Remember to pick up the teleporter and use it. Top button or M key. If you need to return to the base in case of emergency. For example, if you need the robotic medical unit. A little further on, there is the gate to the mining complex. A few survivors have gathered at the foot of the mountain. They might be a little nuts due to isolation and perhaps the beginning of contamination, but you never know. Maybe they can offer something useful. Captain, could the agent be dangerous for us too? I have no idea, but try to bring your asses back safe and sound. You're more useful as you are instead of turned into some fucking slimy creatures. The priority now is to save Jade Frontier, a key member of the scientific expedition Orion. She sent an SOS, so I trust she's still alive somewhere in the depths of this damned asteroid. If you don't feel ready, you can practice in our virtual training module. I expect no less than 100% from you. Now move. Hut hut hut. Sure, I'm good. Oh, full on, okay. Full on character swaps. Short range laser and probably mines? Shotgun dude with a ballistic arc. Or something. I don't know what's going on at the edge here. And a shield. I think this is the dude I was playing as. No, a different dude. Very fast. Precision rifle, flints. I don't know if I have a preference. Guess we'll play Mr. Commander Dude. I don't know about the range though. Let's do Sniper Dude. Or no, where's Sniper Dude? It's a Rocket Sniper. Yeah, let's go with that. Well, I guess this might go inside. Who is this? Since this infestation broke out, no one has been looking after the reactor that powers the entire asteroid. If the temperature gets out of control, a disaster could happen at any moment. I guess they take... Oh, it's Viridian. Viridium, whatever it is. So those are ammo for your special weapons. That's what that was. Combat drone. Armed with a machine gun and a self-destruct button. Okay, I'm not going to bother with that. On the orders of the Orion team, we sealed the sectors of the asteroid where there was more biological hazard activity. First one is in the mechanized extraction area to the east, with the second in the control tower. Third is in the collection tanks, where the reactor cooling waters are conveyed, and the fourth is in the depths of the satellite asteroid. We've lost many men sealing those areas. I myself am miraculously alive, but I've not felt well for a few days now. Oh great, well that's perfect. I don't believe this agent story. I've heard that V-Corps is hiding something from us. Okay. Oh well, I guess we're gonna die now. That's fine. The text. The funny thing is that the UI, like the HUD text, is fine. It's all right. The dialogue text though is so difficult to read. It's missing. It's one of those things where it's like it's kind of twofold. Uh, but I think I think to some degree the letters are slightly too close together or something like that. Like there's just it feels a little bit mashed together horizontally, but especially vertically, it needs some like line height. It's almost like there's less space between the letters than the size of the letters themselves, rather than at least equal or more. Ventilation tunnels. All right, well, let's go. We're back in the doot doot music. Oh, it picked up. Okay. Can't shoot down. So Sniper Dude isn't that impressive so far. What's the button for the map? There's some... Okay, here we go. There's some reasonable exploration going here. Music's good so far. What does this do? Oh, completely. Just like that. Oh, it lets... Okay, I see. You can just keep aiming. That's your special. Well, okay. Well, that's the case then. How much, like, what? Alright. I see. One shot, one kill, yeah, I didn't... It took me a little more than just the one. Oh, you know, and it doesn't consume it. It doesn't consume it at all until you actually fire. So it isn't like you don't spend money to enable them, or you don't spend ammo to enable the mode. Interesting. Ooh, that hurts. Okay, yeah, so the intro then, in that case, then, the intro was... Absolutely. That was the only reason why I was allowed to die. It's like in Super Metroid where they do the, you know, the steam doesn't really damage you, it just knocks you back. The very, very beginning on the Sirius station. I suppose that, like, this particular setup is totally unnecessary. Keep hitting the wrong button, thinking that's the special button because of that was what the special button was in Forsaken Castle. Is he gonna say like must reload or something after this? No, you're just kicked out of the aiming mode immediately. Hey, Havoc. Oh, I wasn't sure if I was gonna slide off into the fan blades or what. It's going alright. I figured I can only go on the right side. Or no, I don't know why it keeps making you slide like that. Like, I can't get a grip. I can't consistently get a grip there. Wanted to try some demos, both to get back into the swing of things since I haven't streamed in so long. But also, because I want to see what might be interested in playing next. And I've been kind of itching for... I've been itching for some Metroidvania. It's kind of, I would say, like, some of the most comfortable genre to play when I'm just looking to, like, get immersed and not be, like, getting angry at a fighting game or not being happy about Elden Ring balance or whatever. Those sorts of games are kind of like, the challenge is like not crushing, but it's solid and it's engaging. Although for this game, I'm still kind of debating whether or not, like, I think it's full, like, Metroidvania, or do I think this is more like stage-based action game or what? I remember they let you save wherever as long as you're not in combat. I think the thing about single-player games that's kind of nice is that there's sort of like the reliability of the experience. You're not, like, you don't have another player fighting against you. Well, Mickey, I did play the demo for Astalon. I didn't really like it. Oh, I didn't even see it. Crap. Kind of surprised people keep bringing up Astalon. I'm surprised that, based on the demo at least, I'm surprised it was as popular as it seems to be. So here, yeah, you can just save wherever. I mean, I guess I would consider Astalon to be coherent. It just wasn't... I think I'm looking for something a bit more exceptional than it was. Also, the default character strikes, I just do not like. Boss room? Spooky, though. Oh, there we go, okay. Alright, what do I think? The ship sound when you were, like, doing the intro that probably was the lowest end of it, for sure. I think the sort of, like, smaller scale character sprites and more kind of, like, chiptune-y sound effects probably aren't my thing. For what they're doing, it seems pretty coherent. So far, I don't know if I feel like the multiple characters gives you anything besides just, like, play with the circumstance that you, like, whatever the loadout that you feel like playing. I don't know if I think that, like, I kind of feel like most people would pick one character and stick to it. I didn't immediately see cases where I would want to try one character for one purpose and another character for the other so far. So they didn't sell me on that. As far as whether it's whether I'd consider it like super in-depth Metroidvania, I don't initially see a strong presence of like ability gating or like special abilities at all. I think the music is one of the top ends of the game so far. It's pretty well executed. The art style is relatively consistent, I would say, for the most part. The only thing I think that I would like them to do is to have a more readable font, because the font for, well, okay, more specifically, a readable font for the dialogue. It's so smushed together. But the rest of it's fine. They definitely have chops to make this thing that they want to do, yeah. I would say my impression is that, especially because it has an arcade mode as well, which I'll peek into for just a minute. I don't expect to play a lot. Target shooting. Oh, I see. Welcome to virtual target shooting training. Here you can demonstrate your sniper skills. In each stage, you have to shoot down all targets. You'll get bonuses for each target shot down, for accuracy and time used. I've heard great things about your skills, but let's start with something simple. For now, you'll have to take down a bunch of static training targets. Good luck, soldier. So yeah, this is with the sniper character. Come on. And it's like, oh, I don't like controller cursor as it is. So it's like this particular part, like I understand what it could do in terms of giving you options like in the regular game, but I wouldn't want to do this as like my primary form of interacting with the game for sure. Yeah, so not something. I'm not gonna repeat this though. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna. Let's just quit to the main menu. Yeah. The thing that stuck out to me that I didn't see much of in like the trailer or screenshots or whatever was on the Steam page is that it seemed like there were multiple different gameplay modes, right? Like it seemed like I could swear they had a sequence that looked like almost Star Fox-esque. But I think the demo maybe doesn't give enough of a sense of like they're keeping some of the core gameplay simple because the rest you have so many different modes to go through. Like a good example would be Nier Automata. Like the character action game portion of it is not extremely complex, right? But you like they keep like very quickly they go between like obviously like the standard more JRPG kind of slow pace kind of stuff. They do platform shooter, you know. They do rail shooter, vertical shooter, horizontal shooter. They switch to like I don't know what to say mud game, but like almost like text-based RPG. They switch between a lot. I know I'm missing a couple things as well. Some more complex platforming, twin stick shooter. Lots of shmup stuff. I think Yoko Taro wants to make a shmup, and I really wish somebody would just get in there and give him the team. But this game, I think, based on the Steam page, seems to be kind of pushing in that direction as well. Of like give the player a lot of little mini game type of things, change up the genre a lot. But I didn't feel that in the demo, and maybe I'm misreading the Steam page as well. Maybe those are all cutscenes, and I'm just not conscious of that. But yeah, I think the core bit that I did play of this game in the demo, the core loop was okay. It doesn't immediately scream at me as something I want to dive into, but it's coherent, and you can tell, like, based on what they set out to do, it seems fine. May not be for me, though. I would have to see more of like what the rest of the game is like.